Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lucy and today I'm going to share with you my tips for getting toddlers and children to eat healthy and a well-balanced meal. My very first tip is to set the example. You guys, if your kids see you eating healthy, wholesome foods, they're going to want to eat it too. Another tomato? That's a yellow pepper, Mom. There's always that joke of if you want your kid to eat something, then put it on your plate. They're gonna do what you do, not what you say, right? So if you are eating vegetables throughout the day and they see you eating them, they're gonna wanna eat them too. No, no! My second tip is to have some sort of a routine or schedule with your meals. Don't just let them graze all day long. I know we want to get those calories in, but it's really important to space out the meals so that they're actually hungry for mealtime. Wow.
Did you do that?
I did.
Oh.
We like to leave about 2 hours between meals, so we'll usually have 3 meals a day and 2 snacks, one between breakfast and lunch and one between lunch and dinner. You want your kids to be hungry for mealtime. If they're grazing throughout the day, they're not going to be hungry when it's time to sit down and eat their meal. Let them help you prepare meals. Let them see and touch the foods and see what ingredients are going into their meals. They're going to be so much more likely to want to eat something that they helped prepare themselves. I know it's super messy to let your kids get in the kitchen with you, and you guys, I struggle with this too, but I have noticed that when they're in the kitchen with me and they see an egg cracking or crack an egg themselves, or they get to see which ingredients are going into their meals, they are much more likely to eat that meal. They have pride in what they have made, what they have helped make, so that they are more likely to eat it. Did you make that yourself? Now we both. And letting them shop with you just gets them excited about trying new things, because toddlers tend to be very picky eaters and they tend to not want to experiment too much. So letting them go shopping with you and touching the different fruits and vegetables. I know right now it's a little bit hard to do that. Like, we are doing online shopping right now. So I'll actually let my 5-year-old and even my 2-year-old scroll through the online shopping with me and choose a couple of things that I wouldn't normally choose, but that are different and novel to them. Don't make them finish their meals. This one is crucial, you guys. If you're forcing them to finish meals, it's going to become a battleground, and you don't want food to be a battleground. You don't want mealtime to be a battleground. Thank you. You're not having your shake? What do you... Avoid that power struggle. What we like to do is just put the foods that we want them to eat in front of them, and then if they don't finish it, they're done after 5 minutes and they don't eat barely anything, what we'll do is we'll save their plate for them, and they know that when they come back to eat, when they're hungry again in 30 minutes, that's what they get to eat. They get to finish their meal that they didn't finish. And if you keep doing this, they come to expect that. A lot of times kids will really enjoy one thing on their plate, but then they won't eat another thing. So what I like to do, and the rule that we have in our house, is we finish our firsts before we start our seconds. And we talk about this, like, if they eat all their broccoli and they want more broccoli, hey, that's cool, because we talk about which foods are healthy for our brain, our development, which foods give us strong muscles and help us to grow big and tall. So it's okay for us to get seconds of those foods, the healthy foods, but they understand which foods are healthy and which foods are not, and they understand the reason that they need to eat their firsts of the healthy foods before they can have seconds. I feel like this is always happening to me. I'm cooking dinner and I almost have it ready, but I have a few more minutes left, a few more things to do, and my kids come into the kitchen, storming into the kitchen. We are hungry, we need a snack right now. And I'm like, your dinner's almost ready. You may not have a snack right now, but what I end up doing in that situation is I actually have started to do this before, kind of preemptively. I will make a veggie platter and I put it down on their table so that they can come and graze on veggies. And you guys, if they fill up on veggies before dinner, that's a win. That's what we want them to be eating. So this is a really, really great, like, just general rule to have. When you first start this, you'll probably get pushback, but my kids know now. They know, like, sorry, this is what you have. You have options, but you're gonna eat a veggie. And they really do eat it, you guys, because they're so hungry. It's a win-win. One thing that we really like to do is we'll play games with the vegetables. So like if we're sitting down to eat dinner and we have asparagus, Daddy and I will start and be super silly and we'll stand the asparagus up on the table and we'll say, I'm a big giant coming to eat my big tree.
It's gonna be a big giant eating this tree.
This tree is standing straight up tall. This is giant.
Wow. And we just chomp the tree down and they love this. Another thing we love doing is with the veggie platter, I'll just say, oh, this is my carrot garden, or this is my garden, and I hope there's no little bunnies around that are gonna come and steal my vegetables. And we turn it into a game. Reverse psychology is like magic in this house. So don't you eat my vegetables. And they come and they steal them and I say, hey, give me those vegetables back. And they love this game. So that definitely works wonders for us in this house. All right, you guys, those are the things that really work for us to help my children to eat a balanced diet with lots of vegetables. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and please share. I know that there's so many mamas out there who have lots of tips for how to get your kids to eat healthy. So please share those in the comments. I'd love to learn more. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like this. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.